I hope this happens for you too. I would love for you to be able to share this information. Meanwhile, though, if you have any information about Falco or Luigi, now's the time because we have both of them on the screen. Acro being the Falco and Riiky being the Luigi.
Do you have screen share on or?
Oh geez, let me do that right now.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like.
All right, you should be good now.
Alright, there you go. Okay. Starting off, we got Falco Luigi. This probably seems like a really annoying matchup for like Falco because he's gonna have like a lot of his things on shield aren't the safest. They are like because the landing hitbox there is like does have a decent amount of like safety, but one bad landing could get you grabbed, and at these low percents, that's where like, Luigi gets all of his momentum.
Yeah, and we've seen that, man. Luigi's made so many people rage online, just you know, grab pretty much combos into infinity a lot of times.
But I really like how Acro is like adapting to that fact, because we see a lot of cross-up there, which I'm pretty sure is just safe enough on shield that like he can't get turnaround up beat, and since he's crossing up, he won't get shield grab.
We'll see. I mean, he's already like way safe from anything like crazy from Luigi outside of like just getting like a raw Shoryu or an up smash. Not gonna do it yet, but
Yeah.
a lot of other things that could.
And it looks like he's really looking for the side B back here. That's quite the consistent confirm. That's like it's a good alternative option to up tilt, because especially with a character like Luigi who has a frame 1 combo escape option, it's not something that like if your multi-hits even have like a frame gap in them, you're just gonna get hit out of it, which I think that's why he's trying to avoid going for the up tilt. Plus it also has poor range, so you could just get grabbed like he just did there. Ooh, doesn't get quite the punish. Very unfortunate. You know, the big thing about Luigi is you really need to make those punishes.
Yeah, well, that's what the character counts on, because it might be a little tough to get in initially, but when you're in, you're in. But now Riiky finding himself at fresh percent, although climbing, so might be able to get a little something crazy going on, but already sort of out of that range. But he kind of basic neutral can sort of bail him out, and he has turned the tables already.
Ooh, nice punish on the up B out of shield. Yeah, he was. I really liked how he didn't fully commit to that jab block, because he knew that he was too slow on the reaction, so he wouldn't have enough time to actually follow up on it.
Yeah, he's playing smart, and those are the kinds of plays you got to make, especially like against Falco, who's another character that could just kind of vortex you. You know, they call playing him a single-player game just because you get caught in all the multi-hits.
Yeah, you get cutscene combo down throw up tilt up here. You get to watch your character get kicked. Ooh, speaking of kicks, it actually does get him with the down air.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Kind of waited out any movements and, you know, saw Riiky jump and dunked him.
Yeah, getting grabbed on the platform is way better for Acro, because he can't get the fast fall, because if he tries to fast fall the nair, he won't quite get the he'll fall through the platform. Ooh, gets a trip on the forward tilt. Very, very fortunate. But doesn't no punish off that. Yeah, and this is where Luigi really struggles, is trying to get off that ledge. Where like he's so good at keeping people off ledge, but because of his like 77th worst airspeed, he can't really get off the ledge himself. Besides like maybe mashing forward there.
Yeah, the classic Luigi airspeed that we've known since the NES days, where he just jumps really slowly. Still true in Smash Ultimate. That's a couple misfires. It looks like Riiky might be feeling lucky. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't find one on the way out. Maybe he just gets fared. So yeah, it's gonna be game 1 going to Acro.
So yeah, like some things that like if Riiky can start hitting his confirms on his down throws, I feel like that will like, because he is keeping the percentage very even right now. But the problem is that like Acro is still like winning neutral when it counts, and like making like getting the kills that he needs to. Whereas like yeah, Riiky did have at the start of the second stock, and I think the start of the first stock, he had stock leads. He didn't do enough with them to really create a percent buffer to protect himself. Ooh, it looks like he might be actually be switching character or just switching stage.
Could be. You won't know, I guess, until Acro pops out, because they both have to switch. So it might be a character swap. Might be. Yeah, it looks like it was probably a character swap. And okay, never mind. Acro also hopped out, so it is very possible a stage. But we'll see what happens. All we could do is speculate because of the way these. Okay, yeah, no character swaps, but because the way these arenas work.
So hopefully you can get like a more Luigi favorite stage. Like I feel like his best stages are gonna be FD, obviously because no platforms, and then Town City because it becomes FD for a couple seconds, and then maybe even PS2. Or this is gonna be interesting. Picking Kalos, like, so the thing about Kalos is at ledges, it's a lot easier to get off the ledge because you have the platform above you to jump to, which like a strong position, like the strongest position of Luigi is actually ledge trapping. Like having played Z-, I know like how punishing it can be to get stuck on the ledge by this character.
Yeah, especially now, you know, in this game where he has like the plunger that comes out, he has multiple ways to sort of tie you up out there.
Yeah, that plunger lingers, and like it like covers enough options, and it makes it like very awkward at the ledge, so that like he can like also drift while he's doing plunger. So even if it looks like he can't cover an option, he might just plunger in such a way that he's still available to cover said option.
Yeah, and I respect Riiky for trying to go for that super punch, but didn't work out for him. Would have been super cute if it did. Would definitely killed, but he is in a position now where he can ledge guard, but instead looks like, I don't know, maybe a misinput with a dash attack on the ledge, but...
Yeah. And the unfortunate thing was that Darren shield was pretty unsafe.
Definitely was.
You could have definitely back aired our shield, or maybe even turn around and grab him.
Works out for him nonetheless. Really not in a bad place, and is at the percent where he can do all kinds of crazy Luigi stuff, and drops it right towards the end, but after a little chunk of damage.
Speaking of combos, it feels like he's now really starting to hit. Like, we saw that Nair Bear there, and like, although he unfortunately got the dash attack out, that might be a little bit of Wi-Fi coming through, maybe messing up his timings, but that was quite the punish he got there. Like, 49% is nothing to slouch at, especially in a game where, like, you could die at like 80 consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's been doing a good job mostly keeping percents even. I think the biggest part I've seen so far with Riiky, if he's having one, is kind of just securing like kind of like establishing any kind of control, because he's putting the damage on. Like we said, he's got the punish game down, but outside of that, he is sort of just like struggling to take control from Acro. Acro's mostly kind of been controlling the entire set.
Yeah, speaking of Acro, he's like, I really love how interesting his Falco is. He seems like very sure of like both his drag downs and his base and ability. Like he hasn't, I haven't seen him once get like heavily overcommit and get like hard punished for it on shield. Besides that dash attack from game 1.
Now, you haven't seen a lot of mash out of him, and sometimes you do see that of Falco when people just like to throw out the hitboxes, but he's doing a good job being patient and using the right buttons.
He just knows how scary that pivot grab is, and like up B out of shield, they can both just delete docks. Like great off out of shield off. Wow, I actually killed across stage.
Yeah, that's
like Kalos is like one of the bigger stages. Like, I know where the stage ends, it's actually somewhat close to the blast zone, but since the stage is so wide, it has appearance of being a bigger blast zone. All right, so yeah, this is a very important neutral position, because like Luigi's at prime combo percent, simply because he's like floaty, he's at mid percent, and fast fall at 8%. That's perfect death percent. Ooh, gets a grab, slightly too high, doesn't quite adjust his combo in order to get the kill. Yeah, Acro is really fishing for that side B back here. Like, that's good, and like he's at a position where like he might not die to grab, but he's also at a position where he could take like 70 easy.
Yeah, you're right, and he is throwing it out there. Just as he said it, you saw him just kind of side B in the shield, and now it looks like he's just kind of fishing for a raw smash, and I kind of don't blame him. It'll do
Great
it.
DI by Riiky.
Yeah.
He was able to react to the up tilt turnaround and still get the DI forward to make the back air not connect. Because Acro's like, oh, I'm going to turn around my up tilt so that way I'll mess with his DI and I can just go for the straight back air. But he wasn't able to get the raw input out because he didn't realize that Riiky was one step ahead of him. All right, good ledge position coming in. Ooh, misfire, getting lucky into the great air dodge. Now a very even percent. All right, gets the jab lock. I mean, gets the
there we go.
techno-tech
It's that position that we see Luigi's get themselves into, and looks like one too many jumps there. Did let Acro back on the stage, but not over yet.
He put a. This is like really great percent he put on Acro. He needs to watch his dash attack, and that back air finally getting punished.
Yeah.
For doing that back air on shield.
You've been saying it all game.
Yeah, Acro's definitely really fishing in these last hit scenarios, and it's starting to really show because Ricky's caught on to it.
Yeah, nonetheless, good job. Riiky really hanging in there. That was pretty stressful for him because he was at really high percent a lot of that game, just kind of hanging on. But does hang on till the end. Lives to see a game 3. And we'll check out that punish back air again, that Luigi up smash. All the Mario character up smash is just so good.
Besides Mario himself, actually the 2 other ones have better range.
Yeah, except for Mario. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's got a lot of other stuff. He doesn't even need that up smash.
I don't really think he does when he can just kill you at 50 from a grab.
Yeah, that character is truly something, but character runbacks, definitely getting a stage switch, and your guess, as good as mine, is where we'll see maybe someone with some platforms.
Probably gonna see like Town or like maybe in PS2. Oh, back to Smashville. Okay.
Yeah, going back to where
two
game
whiff
1
grabs
was.
coming out.
Yeah,
I wonder how like Riiky's gonna like change this up, considering that like he did end up losing the first game on the stage. Like I wonder why like he didn't ban it, or he just felt like maybe he just felt like there was worse stages he could get taken to.
I think the second thing he said makes some sense. Ooh, that's going to be his stock. Yeah, that's an unfortunate
That air dodge. Very huge lead coming out from Riiky. He's very fortunate, but Acro, on the other hand, very unfortunate to get that air dodge up.
And I feel like that's just what Riiky needed. Oh, boy. Just as I say it, there's
Okay.
a SD for an SD.
Wi-Fi, a soul for a soul.
That's, yeah, almost like a homie stock, except for somehow Wi-Fi corrected it itself. But here comes some Luigi stuff. And jab locked, but turns the tables with some down tilts.
Yes, something interesting that Luigi actually can do is if you DI off and you reads it, he can go farther for his downer, and you can actually try to go for a double dunk downer to kill you anyways.
Yeah, that is something that you see out of Luigi clips, and it always looks so like... It's like a very nice clip if you're a Luigi, just seeing 2 down airs.
It's the cool Luigi thing. Something I never thought I could bring myself to say. But
it is. I mean, it's unique enough. It doesn't look like anything too big. You get the nice sound effect. Feels good.
Yeah. Speaking of big things, Acro mounting this comeback. Very even right now, but it just feels like he's finally starting to find his footing.
Yeah, and this is the thing is... Well, just as you say, I mean, Acro has been controlling the set. Ricky's just been doing a really nice job of keeping himself alive and capitalizing on the moments where Acro might be pressing an extra button or 2. But either way, not a bad position for Acro here. Can easily take out... Yeah, looking for that ledge get
Outs
up.
out the neutral get up, but doesn't quite get the grab in time. Very unfortunate. That's like the one good thing about like tether grabs is that they're a lot more active. So for situations like that, there's even a potential, since they're also tether grabs with the range, you can actually like get their roll away.
Yeah, let's see what Acro could do to stop this mounting lead from Riiky. Really struggling to find that last straw to take the stock, but
Ooh, down there. Yeah, I was really wondering if Riiky was gonna capitalize on the fact.
Oh no, that's some Wi-Fi. That's a Wi-Fi.
Never.
thing.
Yeah, you don't want to see that because I was seeing a little bit of lag during that match. Like I don't know if it was just like
no. It was
or...
no. The game was definitely a little laggy.
Okay.
And it does happen. That's why a lot of people sometimes are reluctant to enter the Wi-Fi stuff. But you know, hey, at least it's free to enter. But I mean, well played by both. It was pretty clear there was a little bit of Wi-Fi spaghetti on both ends, but